They often say she's an ageless wonder. Her lustful life makes this lady tick. When a young man looks at Madame, she just throws herself right at him. She's young at heart and still getting her kicks. And at Madame's place, she's a prime-time queen. She struts her stuff on a TV screen. Her outrageous charm fills this funny fun that we call Madame's play. Here at Madame's place, she's the perfect host. She rocks the airwaves from coast to coast. Her outrageous charm fills this funny song that we call Madame's play. Would you like to feed the baby, Aunt Madam?
Oh, no, thank you, darling. If God had meant me to feed babies, he wouldn't have made my front look like my back. You, on the other hand.
Aunt Madam, he's a bottle baby.
Oh, a bottle baby.
Coming, madam. Yes, madam. Can I get you a bicarbonate?
Oh, that is the baby, Pinky. However, bicarbonate wouldn't be bad. Put some gin in it. Listen, as long as you're here, would you ask Bernadette to bring the new network contracts I asked her to go over?
Yes, madam.
Well, it's time for my favorite radio program.
Time once again for you and your problems with Dr. Marjorie Pfeiffer, B.A., B.S., M.A., M.S., Ph.D., and D.D.S.
My God, she's got more degrees than a thermometer.
And now, Dr. Pfeiffer.
Oh, nothing brightens my day more than other people's misery. Mope, mope, mope.
Hello. You're on the air. What's your problem?
Roger Moore didn't spend the night. Otherwise, I don't have a problem.
Hello, problem lady. My wife and I wanted to put more excitement in our bedroom, if you know what I mean.
Tell it, brother, tell it.
So we started experimenting.
The details, man. Get to the details.
What we did was, we dressed up like junk food and...
Sara Joy, will you turn that rug monkey off? I'm missing the good stuff.
I can't understand it. He won't take this bottle.
Well, I don't blame the kid. Would you settle for a bottle if you were only 3 baby puckers away from the real thing?
Excuse me, madam, but I'm afraid Miss Van Gilder has not worked on the contracts yet.
Hasn't worked on them. What the hell's she doing?
Staring, madam.
Staring at what?
Photographs of her dead husband.
Oh, my God. Every year on this day, Bernie falls apart. Oh, when my first husband died, I was broken up, too. I would have passed out at the funeral if my fiancé wasn't there to hold me up.
I'm afraid you're going to have to help Miss Van Gilder purge herself of her crippling grief.
Oh, purge, purge, purge.
Perhaps if you ask Solaria to hold a seance.
You know, Peaky, that's the best idea you've had in 20 years. I'll take that back. Second best. Remember Cleveland in '59? You virile old goat. Wanted me right against the wall. Peaky, please call Solaria to follow through on the seance.
Yes, madam.
What are you going to do, Aunt Madam?
Me? I'm going to pledge 10 tears at Bernadette's grief-a-thon.
Oh, no. 20 years, 20 years. Why, oh, why did my Bart have to die?
Oh, gosh, I guess there's just no answer to that, Bernie. It was a freak accident that could have happened to anybody. Oh, for gosh sakes, please don't cry anymore. Here, shush, 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 all this blubbering. Oh.
Well, it didn't happen to just anybody. It happened to my Bart.
Oh, now. Look at it logically, sweetheart. There you were at the Magic Palace when a magician's dove flew down his throat. arms akimbo and choked him to death. Wish I could have been there. Went out on a flourish of feathers. Oh, my. Bernadette, you must stop dwelling on all this. Listen, darling, I need those contracts, and I need them now.
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly work today. I'll have them for you tomorrow.
But if I don't sign them today, I'll lose my royalties on Madam's Scratch and Sniff Guide to Puberty.
Well, it'll just have to wait.
No, it can't. We're talking about my career. You've got to understand that most women outlast men anyway. God builds men like Detroit builds cars. The obsolescence is engineered in. Men just run out of gas before we do.
20 years today.
And I go through this with you every damn year. Bernadette, it's like the Rose Parade. All that's missing is Bob Barker and Marianne Moser or Mosley or Moped or whatever the hell her name is.
Madam, your friend Solaria is here for
Oh,
seance.
Madam, the vibes from beyond are very strong. I see a bird and a throat. A bird? And a man burping feathers.
Looks like the bird landed in your nest. Burping feathers. Oh, yes, her husband died.
When?
20 years ago, and the grief goes on, and the grief goes on.
Cover all of your eyes with these mystical transference cloths. They were personally dipped in the Caesar's Palace fountain by Wayne Newton.
Oh, I do love him.
Now, we are trying to reach Bart von Gilder, husband of Bernadette von Gilder.
Oh, really, enough with the family tree. Bring on Bart, Solaria.
Bart! Bart!
Did he ever make you yell like that, Bernie?
Bart, I feel your presence. I feel you coming into the room. I don't feel anything. Concentrate, everybody, concentrate.
Come on, Scotty, beam him down.
Quiet, we're trying to contact the dead.
I cannot do it, Jim. Madam's crazy friend won't let me.
I feel the vibration now.
Bart von Gilder. I sense that you are trying to break out of the great beyond in order to penetrate the here and now and reach us. If you are going to reach us, now is the time. I feel something, Solaria. What's that?
Good work, Scotty.
I did it! I finally did it! I brought somebody back from the dead!
I did. My airplane just crashed.
Oh, darn it! Oh, it's not Bart! Oh!
All right, everybody, get out of here. Bernadette, get a crew to clean up this mess. We can get a rope and ladder to get that plane off my roof. Oh, my gosh. Oh, and now I will ask my favorite question of the Lord. Lord, why me?
And now the news. Over on the west side of town, a small plane crashed today into the home of entertainer Madam.
Oh, what publicity. Well, time for more of the problem, lady.
Well, we had a seance, and my employer cut it short just because a plane crashed into her house.
Pinkerton, get in here. Listen to this.
Just because she's a big celebrity doesn't mean she can treat me with such disrespect.
It's Van Gilder. Pinky, find her and rip the phone out of that wall. Oh, my gosh. When my liberal friends who listen to this tripe hear this, I'll be the laughingstock of this town. Oh, where are those Gulf breezes? Oh.
I found her, madam. She was calling from one of the upstairs bathrooms.
And after all I've done for you.
After all you've done for me, what about all I've done for you?
I'll tell you what, Bernie. I'll mention something I've done for you, and you mention something you've done for me, okay?
Very well.
That round-trip cruise to the South Pacific in the spring of '73. Remember?
Yes.
I didn't have to take you along. I had a chance to bring my gynecologist's nephew. Cute boy, too. Would have done anything to get into the Screen Extras Guild. But I told him, no, I'm taking my secretary with me. I owe her this cruise because she is so loyal to me. Match that one, Bernie.
Right. Remember that itty-bitty problem with the IRS?
You would have to mention that. I think a beautiful thing like a cruise, and you burn me with a nasty thing like saving me from that thing.
Well, then I guess we're even.
No, you had no right to talk about me on that ridiculous radio show.
Well, you had no right to be so insensitive to me on the anniversary of my husband's tragic death.
Ooh, tragique. Bernie, I've been patient with you about it for 20 years.
Well, it's not enough.
I want an apology from you, Bernadette.
Not until you apologize first.
Oh, I don't apologize first. It's the credo of a great star.
Well, I don't apologize first either. Not when I've been insulted first, so I guess we're even.
Not quite. You can't fire me, Bernie, but I can sure fire you.
Is that a threat, madam?
Take it. However you want to take it.
Well, then I take it as a threat. I will just get some of my items out of my desk. I will come back for all of my personal things. And all I have to say to you, madam, is goodbye.
Bernadette, you come back here. You'll never make it without me. It's not pleasant, you know, being unemployed in Beverly Hills. Having to collect hot tub stamps, holding out a soup bowl in a Vichyssoise line.
Not even funny.
And spending the night in an abandoned Rolls Royce on the boulevard of broken dreams.
Madam.
Yes? However, I do love a good egg breakfast. Sara Joy, I thought those were to be disposable.
Mama always told me a penny saved is a penny earned.
Oh, yes. But a pamper used should be a pamper burned. Did you find her, Pinky?
No, madam.
My God, what have I done?
Beg pardon?
I'm just like every other star who, just for the hell of it, fires the people who've been most loyal to them over the years.
Now, madam, from what you told me, I don't think you actually fired her.
Oh.
At least I hope you didn't.
What do you mean?
Well, Miss Van Gilder has, to put it mildly, enough on you to burn your empire down to the stubble. She knows where all the skeletons are.
Yes, Bernie's no think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, then what was she doing at the Xerox machine a couple of minutes ago?
Who said that? Who said that? Where are you? What are you doing now there? Don't answer that.
Oh, yeah, I saw her copying a bunch of stuff out of that main file of hers. I saw one marked for no eyes only.
For no, I thought, my God, that's the file that detailed my weekend with the Doobie Brothers. Bernie, you're back.
Only temporarily, madam.
And just what do you think you are doing?
Well, I think I'm cleaning out my desk, but I may be wrong. You are the boss.
Bernadette, just why did you copy the Doobie Brothers file?
Just a little something to remember you by.
Bernie, I don't want you to leave. We all love you here at Falcon Lair.
I can do it, madam. I know everything about the show.
Too bad you know nothing about the child labor laws, Buzzy.
You can't do it, kid, but thanks.
Well, I can do it, Auntie Madam.
Excuse me, but how many words per minute can you type, Sara Joy?
15 words.
And how about shorthand?
Yes, but my arms are long. I can reach that machine.
Madam, I rest my case. Oh, I get it.
Wait a minute.
It's for me. Hello. Oh, yes, Miss Levesque.
Levesque? Lynn Levesque?
Yes, Miss Levesque. I have considered the offer, and I do want to accept it. Yes, thank you so much.
Oh, you're going to work for Lynn Levesque?
Yes, madam, I am.
Well, she's several flights down from me, Bernie. She's the host of Naked All-Star Bowling over on the Adult Motel Cable Network.
She may not have made it to the top yet, madam, but if you recall when I came to work for you, neither had you.
And she never will. Have you checked the puss on her lately? Gosh, that face has been lifted more times than the toilet seat on a co-ed door.
Don't Don't you worry about it, Aunt Madam.
Oh, you're such a comfort, Sara Joy.
Yeah, you can teach me how to jig on Empire.
That's juggle, honey. Although...
Sara Joy, Madam has to get ready to do her show.
My show? Are the cue cards ready? Are the guests set?
Of course.
Is the audience seated?
Hey, you just leave everything to me. You know, just because I'm pretty doesn't mean I'm dumb. And vice versa.
What a time for this to happen when my producer is on vacation.
Now, you must have faith in Sara Joy. After all, what choice do we have?
Okay, Sara Joy. Just remember, my career is in your short hands.
Thanks, Pinkerton. You can count on me. Just one question.
Yes?
What are cue cards?
From Hollywood, it's Madam's Place. Join Roland Esperanza and the middle-aged sound of the Madam's Place all-divorced orchestra as Madam welcomes her guests, the cast of Accountants on Ice. And now, here's Madam.
Well, for that, uncles, here comes Madam. Well, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to my show. Get that thing out of my... Mr. Microphone is too low. Get that out of my... Ladies and gentlemen,
Quick, she's unconscious. Somebody get me some spirits of pneumonia.
No, that's ammonia, Sara Joy.
What the heck is in that? I know you're not out there because I can hear... I can't hear you breathing. I can hear me breathing. Sara Joy, where the hell is the audience? I would like to...
There were more people than seats, and I didn't want to leave anyone out because, you know, that wouldn't have been fair.
Well, we'll be right with you. Where the hell did you send them? We'll be right back with you, folks. You what? Send them? Why, you little... dear you. Yes. Sara Joy, do something. Please. I'm in a dizzy here. Ladies and... What? Well, I don't know. You must have more than 2 talents, can't you? Home entertain people? We'll be right back.
Yes, ma'am. When I was back home, I was a cheerleader for the poetry team.
A cheerleader? Oh, folks, making her first appearance on television. My niece here, she has so graciously endowed us with, Sara Joy Pitts, who was cheerleader for the poetry team back home. Now, those of you with videotape machines, I get this show down for posterity because it's probably going to be my last one. Make it festive, honey. Grab the flowers. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sara Joy Pitts and Poetry in Motion. Jiggle it, honey.
All the lovely things on earth. I love the ocean best. It stretches out for miles and miles from the east out to the west. I love the fishies underneath the waves that hit the coast. But of all God's many miracles, I love my body most.
Oh, yes, wasn't that wonderful? Ladies and gentlemen, wonderful. Come on, Sara Joy, get up. We'll be right back with 45 minutes of Roland Esperanza and the sound of Madam's all-divorced orchestra, playing something appropriate for the end of my career. The party's over. Come, child. I don't know what to do. It's only my career. You don't think I'm overreacting, do you?
I'm sorry about everything that went wrong, Aunt Madam.
Well, it's not your fault. Yes, it is. But let's face it, you're not Van Gilder. You were meant to busy yourselves with things like having babies and speaking of babies, did you get what you needed for yours?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Pampers, pablum pacifiers, and Patty Sue Tompkins.
Patty Sue Tompkins? Who is Patty Sue Tompkins?
Well, let me just start at the very beginning.
Oh, God, another revelation.
You see, ma'am, the baby isn't really mine.
What?
She's not mine. I never had a baby. I never even got pregnant.
Oh, don't say it, Sara Joy.
Aunt Madam, I never...
But think of my image.
It's true.
You're still a virgin?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, cheer up. You got your whole life ahead of you. Let me get this straight, Sara Joy. If the baby's not yours, then,
Well, that's where Patty Sue Tompkins comes in. You see, she's the baby's mother.
Huh? Megan! Bring me a drinking! Now then, Sara Joy, just who is this Patty Sue Tompkins?
Nella Ray Tompkins' little girl, ma'am.
Oh, Nella Ray Tompkins. I believe I went to SBU with her.
Southern Baptist?
No, Showbiz University. She sat behind me in backstabbing class.
Well, you should meet her daughter.
What? Sara Joy, where are you going?
Patty Sue?
Oh, gosh.
Patty Sue, this is my Aunt Madam. Aunt Madam, this is my friend Patty Sue. Howdy, ma'am.
How do?
Now, she'll only be staying with us for a few weeks at the most.
A few weeks? Patty Sue, welcome to Catastrophe. I don't know. I must be dreaming. I can't believe this day. A plane crashes into my house. Bernadette quits on me. My show goes down the tubes. The baby I thought was my great-nephew belongs to a stranger. The most pregnant woman on earth moves into the mansion. Pretty perky Patty. No offense, dear. And worst of all, my niece is a virgin. Oh, what a story. Everything but the bloodhound snapping at my rear end. Speak again! Get me a drink! No, make it a case! Hold on, why don't you just drain the pool and fill it with champagne? I feel like a dip. I feel like a dipsy doodle.